Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video, as you have guessed above, of my top beauty products for the summer of 2016 for medium tanned, Pakistani, Indian, I say that because I'm both, skin tones. Obviously that is just purely for search purposes. Ain't no one a racist around here. If you are very fair skin or very dark skin, you are obviously able to use these too. This is just because I have medium to tan skin and I am half Indian and half Pakistani, which is why I've titled it as such. So I think I did a video like this last year. I can't remember obviously the things that I said in that video, but these are some of the things that I have definitely been enjoying over the past couple of weeks, and I will continue to enjoy for the rest of the summer. So I wanted to share my thoughts on these products with you, and hopefully you guys may agree, may want to try them yourselves, yada yada yada. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, because I've got them all kind of thrown on the floor, there are about 15-16 products. It was difficult for me to choose, and I generally tend to look through my Instagram posts because I post face of the days every day, pretty much every day, just reminding myself of the things that I've been loving, because sometimes when you're like me and you own everything under the sun, it can be very difficult to remind yourself of what you've actually genuinely liked above other things that you may have bought. Now, one thing that I haven't got in this video is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop Stem highlighting ones. I have ordered one and it's on the way to me, so that's why it's not in this video, and I've also not used it, so I can't even say it's a favourite. But the way that everybody else has been going on about it, more than likely I will like it, so maybe it'll make it into a favourites video, and then obviously you can have a look at that. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. I have been using this quite a lot over the past couple of weeks. This gives very good coverage, but it gives a very nice dewy finish to the skin, and it looks like this. If you didn't know, it's just a stick with a disgusting, smells like a farm. It's the only way I can describe it. It reminds me of when I was at school and they used to take us on those farm trips and you could smell like cow poo everywhere. It smells like it's got an awful smell. But if you can bypass the smell, which eventually does fade, it's a beautiful foundation to use, especially for the summer months when you still want full coverage, but you still want to have a nice healthy glow. Obviously, things which are full coverage and have healthy glow to it can at some point start to turn a bit oily looking, so make sure you've got blotting powder. That's one thing that's not in this video, because that's something I think that everybody should own anyway. I use my MAC blotting powder, which I've used for like donkey's years, so you can always get that on the side. You should have that anyway. So yeah, so that's my foundation. I have done a review on this so that you can see it in a little bit more detail, and I'll link that below. And now I'm going to move over onto products for the eyes. One thing that I've been using quite a lot over the past couple of weeks since I got it is the Sleek Whimsical Wonderland limited edition collection. So obviously this video is for products you can buy in 2016. Some of them would be available all the time anyway, but this video is relevant to this year. For example, this being limited edition, meaning you will only be able to buy it this year. And I have absolutely been loving using this. This one, as I mentioned in the review video, along with swatches and everything, which again I'll link below for you guys. This one is a gorgeous palette to use for those of you that want colourful makeup but they don't want bright colourful makeup. This one is a very candy kind of coloured palette, very sorbet shades, pastel shades, and there's a nice half and half mixture of mattes and shimmers, so you can come out with loads and loads of different types of looks. If you want to, for example, go for a full-on bold lipstick but you don't want bold on your eyes but you still want something colourful, this is definitely the palette for you. So I've really been loving this one. And that's on the more drugstore-y end. And then on the more higher end is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is part of their summer collection. However, it is a permanent palette, so you will be able to get it all the time. I bought mine from Anastasia Beverly Hills direct from her website. You can buy this from Cult Beauty in the UK. And as it is a permanent palette, Beauty Bay and other places at some point will sell it too, so you will always be able to get your hands on it. I have been loving using this palette quite a lot. I've done a tutorial with this palette, which I'll link below, a review on this palette. It looks like this, in case you've been like hiding somewhere and didn't know what this was or what it looked like. It's a very different type of everyday palette. Everyday palettes generally tend to have browns and golds and caramels and neutrals. This one has got lots of reds and rubies. You've still got browns, you've still got warm and neutral shades, but they aren't your typical kind of neutral shades. So that's why this palette is so unique and so different, and it's also perfect to use for the summer months. This is what I'm actually using on my eyes today. Can you believe, guys, this is the first time in the history of Charlena I've done a cut crease. What do you guys think? I know you guys on Snapchat have already seen this and gave me your feedback. What do you guys think? I've never done a cut crease in my life. I've never bothered to try because I've always been afraid of doing it, especially if your eyes aren't perfectly symmetrical, and cut crease you have to get it really, really symmetrical. But what do you think for a first try? And I'm using the Urban Decay glitter eyeliner in Midnight Cowboy to really cut the crease, because this is like the trend on Instagram at the moment, and I just wanted to jump on that bandwagon. Anyway, get this. And one more thing for eyeshadows is this Colourpop this Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Cheap Date. I have shown it in many, many videos. It is a sparkly gold. This one, the reason I love this so much, and the reason that I use this quite a lot as well, is it is perfect to add that little pop of shimmer to your inner tear duct. You can use it on the lid as well. I generally tend to use it more on my tear duct, I've noticed. So let's say you're going for a really simple, plain, neutral eye, but you still want something a little bit, you know, a little bit of sparkle there. Just a little dab of it there. Perfect for the summer. For people that want to go to the beach but don't want to have full-on makeup, but they still want to have some sort of makeup, a little pop of glitter in the center of your eyes or just on your tear ducts really changes and brightens up your whole look. So this is from Colourpop. As I have previously mentioned in 100,000,001 videos, I buy my Colourpop eyeshadows from their website, and I send them to a forwarding company based in the US, and then have it sent over to myself in the UK. I have done a whole video on that. I will link that video down below for you guys, as well as a referral code where you can get $5 off your first order through myMallbox. So please feel free to watch that. And that's where I tend to get a lot of my American makeup sent to as well, just because it's cheaper to ship it over to me in one go rather than in loads of different orders. And then talking again about the glitter eyeliner, here it is. It's the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I love this. That's it. I just love this. I use this all the time. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me wear it so many times, and I tend to have got into this habit of putting glitter eyeliner on my inner lower lash line. So if you don't want to have glitter on your eyes, on your eyelids, I mean, you don't want to have too much on, but you still want a little bit of glitter just on your inner lower lash line, just right here, just past your tear duct. It looks amazing. I have managed to buy every single one of these over the past 2 months. Every time I've been to Westfield with Miss Beauty addict Selena, whose channel I'll link below for you guys, she knows that I've always dragged her to Debenhams, and I've always gone and bought a different one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and I love it. And obviously in saying that, I am wearing that in my crease as well today. So absolutely love, love, love this. This will be, again, because it's a gold, perfect for the summer. Now let's move on to the face. There is one thing that I realized that I did have this in my last year's favorite beauty products for the summer, and again, it is still a favorite, and it is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Bronze Light. I can't get enough of this. I don't know what it is. I think it's just Hourglass in general. Their blushes, their ambient lighting blushes range and bronzers range and powders, they are so soft and so finely milled, but the pigmentation is just excellent. And even though this is the lighter version, it goes on really, really powerful and really, really strong onto my skin. I don't even use a blusher when I wear this. I do my contour, I use this, and then a highlight, and it just makes my face look just really glowy and healthy and just perfect for the summer. I even wear this in the winter when I'm having them pale days, and believe it or not, us tan skill girls, we do still have our pale days as well. At the moment I am slightly tanned. I've got that whole driver's arm thing going on where you've got like a line where your t-shirt ends, and I wear a lot of t-shirts, as you guys know. So I am a little bit tanned at the moment, slightly, even though let's be honest, right now it's June and I'm looking outside and it's grey. Yay, London. So this I can't recommend highly enough. I stand by this every time I mention how amazing this is. I stand by it. It's awesome. I love it. Get it. And as we are sticking to the face theme, let's move on to highlighters and other face products. Jeffree Star's King Tut Skin Frost. I've got obviously all of his Skin Frosts. This one is definitely my favourite one, and it's the one that I've been using the most. It's covered in stuff. It's gorgeous. It's just stunning. I love it. It's just the most perfect gold highlighter ever. I love it. I love the fact that you get so much for your money as well. It's huge. It's very good quality as well. and it just makes my skin really, really glow. I do have to admit that because I've been fasting for the past month, I've been caning the amount of water that I drink. My skin is the best it has ever been. You guys, for those of you that have got bad skin, sluggish skin, you live in a polluted city like me, drink water. And you know what, it's always that every Ramadan my skin just looks awesome, and then I just go back to my usual bad habits of drinking water once a year, and then it just looks shit. So because of that, every single highlighter that I've been using has been making my skin look even more glowy, because my skin is so smooth and just radiant right now. And I've got really bad skin because of spots as a teenager. I've got pigmentation, I've got acne pitted scars on my face. And all right, I'm gonna stop rambling. Anyway, this King Tut, amazing. Next is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. I've done a review on this. I've also done a review along with swatches of the Skin Frosts. I'm opening this. Why do I still have this box? I don't know why I do this. Am I the only one who keeps the boxes and then after like about 6 months you'll throw it in the bin and you're like, why did I ever even keep it anyway? So this is what it looks like. I will link the review along with swatches and everything else below. But I have been using this quite a lot over the past couple of months. Here's what it looks like. You get 3 blushes and then you get 2 shimmering Skin Perfector Prests. I've mentioned this many, many times. My favourite highlighters in terms of texture and quality are Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector Prests. I absolutely love them. I think they're excellent. I did mention in my review that these are not of the same quality as the singles. The singles are a little bit more softer, more squidgier, and therefore apply to the skin more buttery. These ones are a little bit more harder, but that does not mean that they're dreadful. They're still very, very good quality. I just need to let you guys know that they are slightly different. And one more highlighting set, because let's be honest, in summer we just like to glow it up anyway. To be honest, I do it 24/7 every single day of the year. It is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this one is in Sun Dipped. To be honest, out of all 3 of the glow kits that I've got, I'd say that this one is probably my favourite one. And that is because you get a wide variety of shades. Whereas one glow, I think that glow is very warm toned and Gleam is very cool toned. This one has almost like a nice mix of the two. Plus, if you are of darker skin, if you are one of my darker skin ladies, they've got one here called Bronze, which would look amazing on you. They've got a pink in here as well, which I like a dusky pink called Tourmaline. Actually, I'm wearing this on my face today. I have mixed Summer along with Moonstone, and that is what my highlight is on my cheekbones and everywhere else today. So this is still relatively new, and you can get your hands on it. I bought mine direct from Anastasia Beverly Hills website. And now we are going to move on to the lips. Again, Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is her lip gloss, summer lip gloss set. This is just for the summer. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades. Again, with the same review that I did with the Modern Renaissance and the Glow Kit palette, I also reviewed this in there so you can see the shades. I've been using this quite a lot over the past couple of weeks. These are amazing to use on top of liquid lipsticks to make them more comfortable. It means that the wear time of liquid lipsticks is cut down a little bit, but not dramatically, but it makes them a lot more comfortable. These are by far my favorite lip glosses. I don't like lip glosses generally because, for example, MAC's lip glosses are really, really sticky. And that is one of the things that I hate about lip glosses, is that they're so sticky. These are non-sticky, and that's why I love them. They're comfortable to wear. They smell amazing, like vanilla butterscotchy type smell. And the fact that you get 6 in this obviously means it's very, very good value for money. And the shades in here are perfect for the summer. Another product from Jeffree Star is his liquid lipstick, his velour liquid lipstick in the shade Rose Matter. I've been using this again quite a lot over the past couple of months. It's like a yellow based pink, so it won't necessarily suit everybody, and it will look different on everybody as well, depending on what your natural skin tone is. But I've really been loving this quite a lot. I will link my review with lip swatches below for you guys. I know I'm not the only one who doesn't really tend to drift a lot towards MAC Cosmetics anymore, because there are so many other brands that cost less, the quality is a lot better, and all that jazz. But this one is an oldie but a goodie, and it is the shade All Fired Up. I absolutely love this. It's one of their matte lipsticks, and it's perfect for the summer. It's like a beautiful mix between a red and a pink. And it looks like this. It looks stunning on the skin, especially if you've got really bronzed up face and bronzed eyes, and you don't want to have bronzed lips as well. This one is an amazing alternative to use to having bronzed brown lips. Just wearing this on its own looks amazing. The next few the next few lipsticks are going to be from Colourpop, again, which I have been enjoying using quite a bit over the past few weeks. Actually, this isn't Colourpop, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is the shade Catherine, which, as I mentioned, from her recent summer collection launch, this is one of my favourites. It's like a beautiful berry brown, and it looks like this one here. Now this is from Colourpop, and this one is called Naked Ladies, and it's a beautiful bright orange. May not be for everybody, but again, perfect to use if you've got gorgeous bronzed up skin. This shade actually surprised me. This one is called Echo Park, and I was a bit dubious because it is a nude colour. This is a ultra satin lip, and so is the last one that I showed you, is also an ultra satin lip, meaning it's not quite like a liquid lipstick in that you get a matte finish, you get a more glossy finish, but it's still very long wearing. It is transferable, it does come off on your mug and stuff, but your lipstick still lasts a very, very long time. And this one surprised me because it actually did not sit within the lines of my lips, did not flake or crack, and it actually looked like a really gorgeous pinky nude, an everyday sort of nude. This one will look amazing on you in the summer if you don't want to have bright lipstick. And now the last one I'm going to show you is a ultra matte lipstick, also by Colourpop, and this is called Privacy Please, because we all need some privacy around here. And this one is a very bright pink purple. Now this is one of those ones that will make your teeth look a little bit yellow, because it has got quite a bit of purple in it, a little bit of lavender in it, and those tend to pull out the yellow tones in your teeth. So just try not to smile that much that day. And that's it. Those are my favourite products to use for the month of summer. When summer finally does get started, I'll obviously let you guys know. We've had like this really weird tropical weather in London. It's been like not hailstones, it's been like thunder, lightning, humidity, muggy, sunny 1 second. It's now not been cold at all. It's just grey and sticky and muggy and horrible. Where's that sunshine? How did I get this tan? It must have been on that one random day the sun came out for 5 minutes, because I tan in like seconds. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a lovely summer, and let me know if you're going to get any of these products, or if you do already have, and what your thoughts are, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!